This is the new Irix 65mm T1.5 Cine lens.
This is a CineD Gear News video, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi everybody from IBC 2023. I'm Nino from CineD and we're here at the Irix booth with Karol. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you too. You introduced a new 65mm prime lens. What can you tell us about it?
Yes, on IBC we are showing for the first time our new lens. It's 65mm T1.5. It's a lens that was long awaited by our customers. We had big numbers of questions from our customers because till now we had a gap between our 45mm and 150. And now it's a time to release the lens that will fill that gap. It's 65mm T1.5. As all our Cine lenses in lineup, it's a full frame lens, so designed to work with the full frame cameras, 8K ready, so it's also designed to work also with those super resolution cameras. And from the another interesting features, it's a fully weather sealed lens, as also other of our cinematic lenses. So you can use it whatever the weather conditions are. That's also important.
So it comes in different mounts, right?
Yes, so we have 8 different mounts available, including all the new mirrorless systems, but also PL mount or Canon EF, Sony E, Leica L mount, Micro Four Thirds, even Fuji X. We have all the mounts available.
But it's a fixed mount, it can't be changed.
Yes, it's a fixed mount. So if you choose one month, it's not possible to change it in the future.
The focal lengths that Irix chooses are always quite interesting because they go away a little bit from the norm, right? We don't have 50 and 75mm. It's always, but I know that a lot of cinematographers love the 40-45 range. And where's the thinking behind this to have this a little bit different than the competition?
Well, yeah, that's true. We have a little bit different focal lengths. That's because of 2 reasons. First of all, we wanted to be able to deliver to cinematographers a little bit different tool to be able to have a little bit different results, and also to stand up from the other manufacturers to show that there is other possibilities. So our focal lenses are a bit unusual, but they are very consistent. So if they are designed to also work as a set, and you have very equal steps between them. We are starting from the wide angle. We have 11, then 15, then 21, 30, 45, 65, and at this moment 150.
And at some point there, I guess, will be something between 65.
Yes, that's the next step. Between 65 and 150, we will have one more lens.
Okay, great. Let's talk about pricing availability.
Sure. In case of pricing, it's quite simple because each of our lenses cost 1,200 euros, except PL mount, because PL mounts are 100 euro more expensive. But all focal lenses cost the same. And in case of availability, except 65, because 65 is going to be released to the market beginning of next year. So all other are already available in the market, both in Europe or in US, also in Asia. So we already developed the sales network across the globe.
Are you also planning to offer a kit of those lenses?
Yes. We are also offering the sets. We have 3 different sets designed by us. The first one is like a basic set, which contains 21, 30, and 45. So those most popular focal lengths. We also have extreme sets that starts from 11 and ends at 150. And also a customer who would like to build their own sets, they have a possibility to choose whatever lenses they need, and they can buy a case designed for those lenses, so they will suit to the case very well, and they are well protected. So they can design their own sets.
Okay, perfect. I think, well, one thing that I see in there is the blades. How many blades are we having?
Yes, for most of the lenses we are using 11 blades. That's important for the quality of the image and especially the blur of the background. But I also would like to mention one more very interesting feature that our lenses have. Most of our lenses they are equipped with a magnetic mount system for additional accessories and especially filters. And we are making a special kind of magnetic mount filters for the lenses. Why this is a nice feature? Because it allows you to swap the filters super fast. Especially for people who likes to shoot a lot of gimbals. When you are in the middle of the action, you don't have time to swap the matte boxes, to slide the filters, or you don't have time to use the normal round filters to mount them properly. And in case of our magnetic filters, I can show you that's super fast. That's all you need to do. And it holds really very stable, so you can shoot in action without any problems. I believe that's a very interesting feature.
Nice. And those are stackable? Like you
Yes, you can stack up to 3 filters and they will be absolutely safe.
So that means you can also have a fader ND?
Yeah, sure. We also, Irix is also making filters. We have our own lineup of cinematic filters. Currently we have different densities of ND. We have variable ND. We have CPL filters and we have also black mist filters in a few densities.
Very nice. And those filters, like, what about what do I pay for? Like a set of those filters?
So basically, you are paying for the filter that is made with very good quality optical glass. In case of ND filters, they are true neutral filters, so there will be no color cast. And they have a special kind of coatings that, of course, reduce the reflections from the filters, but as well, they also have a coating that is make that the dirt or water is not sticking to the filters. That's also important when you are using them. And they are made with the special kind of glass that is very hard and very resistant to damage. So they are also safe to use in any kind of tough conditions.
Okay, great. And they all have the same diameter, the lenses?
Yes, all our lenses are designed to work as a set, so they have the same diameters, they have very equal weight. The front filter size is 86mm, the external housing size is 95mm, so any kind of matte box you would like to use, it's a one size for them. Of course, the rings are aligned on the same position, so when you are swapping the lenses, you don't need to rebalance your setup. That's obvious for the proper cinematic lens.
And if I already have my filters and I want to use the filters that I have, is there also like a filter thread?
Yeah, of course. There is 86mm filter thread, so you can use also the standard filters.
Very nice. Thank you, Karol. I think that was quite comprehensive. I mean, I'm just impressed that if I think back 10 years, 5 years, to have a lens that feels like this for a little over €1,000 was completely unbelievable. Yes. I remember 10 years ago, I think there was only the Zeiss compact primes. And now you have these. I mean, it's just amazing how times are changing, yeah?
Yeah, of course, the time is changing and also the market is changing because now there is a lot of smaller companies or independent video creators who want to have a possibility to use good quality lenses. They are working daily, so they can afford to rent the lenses for the daily use. So such a solutions like we are delivering to them, it's very important to keep this market working.
Thank you very much and have a good rest of the show. And thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned to CineD for a lot more from IBC 2023 and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.